Hi. This video is going to be a bit more serious than ones I've recorded before. First off, today I've been waiting around for about 20 minutes trying to come up with an idea, praying, asking God to give me guidance on what I should say, and couldn't really come up with anything. Yesterday I was supposed to plan out my video for today, and I didn't do that, so I also felt a bit disappointed in myself. Got a bit late with some of my other activities I have for today. I was just all around not feeling extremely well. But when praying, I did come up with something in the end. Well, I don't think I came up with it. I think I was given the idea from God. This last Saturday, I came back from a week-long trip with my family where I could not upload the video I had planned to because they were waiting outside for me and I was finishing editing it. I wanted to make it a short. Didn't really figure out how to make it over a minute long and still be a short. So it got a little bit delayed to Saturday, and I was pretty disappointed in myself. I feel like I hadn't fulfilled my goals, that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And I had gone a week without looking at anything. I was happy, I was comfortable. So when we got home and I uploaded the video, a few other thoughts came to me, how lately I've been a bit irritable, maybe not very grateful with people, and the feeling that I wasn't enough, that I wasn't being what I should be, what I know I should be, just crept into my mind, and I decided to watch the stuff. And I was so disappointed in myself, I started crying right there, honestly. And praying too. I realized that I have a giant struggle with wanting to be perfect, wanting to never have to say sorry, hating when I know that I did wrong and then I'm gonna have to say sorry to someone, that I'm gonna have to be the bigger person. I felt like I'm held to a higher standard, which obviously I'm not, but that's just what my flesh thinks, what my mind wants to think, so that I can self-justify myself. And I know that's wrong. So I went to my dad and I confessed to him, even though I've told him before. But that I wanted him to be praying for me, that I want to be humble, I want to be able to receive correction, not just come up with everything by myself. And I asked my brother for forgiveness as well, because I think I've made him feel bad. Sometimes he's not Christian and he's autistic, so many times it's difficult for me to interact with him and to show Christ's love, and I don't think I've been able to do a good job at that all the time, and I've probably made him feel bad, made him think that I know everything and many things like that. And I told him, I'm not perfect, I don't have all the answers, I'm sorry. But then on Monday, 2 days after that, guys, dude, I did it again. Can you believe it? And I went to take a shower and cried for about half an hour, praying, just asking God to show me what I was doing wrong, what to do. I didn't have any answers at the moment. At that moment, I just felt lost. I felt like a failure. I kept telling God, I'm a failure, Lord. I'm selfish. I have petty jealousies, petty resentments. I'm impatient. I judge other people's, yet I hate being judged myself. I want people to like me. I don't actually do things many times to love them, just as you loved me. And I wasn't hearing anything from God, but I stayed. I said, just like Jacob wrestled with you and told him, I'm not letting you go unless you bless me. And the woman who knocked at the temple waiting to be answered and would not stop until she was answered, I said, I'm not going to stop talking to you, Lord. I'm not going to give up until you give me some type of answer. And I got an answer. My purpose is to help others discover their purpose. It's one of the things I know now. The words just started coming out of my mouth as I started thanking God for all the times He's helped me. I've seen Him work in my life. And as I was thinking, those words came out. That there's things that God will work in me. That it's okay that I'm not perfect because Jesus was perfect and He died for me. And I can't be perfect. And that's something that I'm still being worked on by God. And that my purpose is to help others discover their purpose. That's the answer I received. I was fully confirmed. I knew that God wanted me to start this channel, and that's part of my purpose, but I didn't really know all the details. But now I know that's what it is. My purpose is to help others discover their purpose, discover your purpose, if you haven't discovered it yet, and to just expose where I'm at in life. Because how many people do that? How many people tell you how they're actually doing? I don't want to lie. I want to be honest. I want to confess my sins. I want to confess things I do wrong. Because no one's perfect, and I don't really know what to say right now. I just don't want to talk for no reason. But that's it. If you watched until right now, thank you. I hope that what I'm telling you edified you in a way, was positive for you. Know that God is always right there when we call Him. He's worked in my life in so many different ways. I was a freaking mess when I was little. And, well, I'm still a mess right now, but a mess that's being worked on. That's it for today. Bye.